guys, we're home and I need to cook. So today we are going to cook cauliflower.
Take something.
Yay! Yay! Today we are going to cook cauliflower. We bought this the other day. It's lunchtime, guys. 12 and we just came home. So yeah, we're gonna cook cauliflower in pasta. We bought the cauliflower the other day and now, ngayon lang namin siya lulutuin. Here it is. So I've removed the leaves and all. So this is the first time I'm gonna cook this. So let's hope it turns out well. You know guys, when we were walking back home, I tripped. Like I literally, my legs, my feet went literally like this and I fell on the ground. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna chop this. This is a really, I think, easy recipe. But yeah, we're just gonna chop it in little pieces. It doesn't have to be like, you know, just chunks of broccoli or cauliflower because it's gonna be mushed up anyways. Okay, so now we are going to get our pan. I'm gonna use a pan or a skillet. I'm so clumsy today. A pan or a skillet, as you guys call it. And we're gonna put oil. So they say that if you put, I'm gonna whisper, okay, because Marco might hear. If you put a lot of oil, that's where the good taste comes from. So we're gonna put a little more oil this time than the usual because Marco doesn't like oil. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm going to be using olive oil. Of course, you don't want to use like the normal frying oil. Now I'm going to be adding garlic. You just put it in your pan. So there guys, I've just put in my garlic and just mix it a little until it's nice and golden brown. Not burnt, of course, but nice and golden brown. And that's good. And then we put in our cauliflower. So it looks like it's a lot of cauliflower, guys, but trust me, this is going to shrink and it's going to lessen because, of course, it's going to absorb the water and the pasta, or not the pasta, but just the water. And then we just mix until you get a nice golden brown on your cauliflower. Just let it like that. You can put just salt right now if you want. So you can just put your salt. You can also put pepper for a bit of taste. And mix. Now while this is cooking, we can go ahead and ready our water for the pasta. Okay guys, so while we are waiting for our water to boil, which is right here, I just wanted to show you the pasta that I'll be using for the cauliflower. This is the mezzi rigatoni, so you can use any rigatoni size or anything, just make sure that it's rigatoni. So it's not ideal to actually use the one for the spaghetti, like the long strand pasta, so don't use that. Use something like this, like it's short. Well, you can use a little longer, but just make sure that it's this short and, you know, a little fat. But it looks like it's small, but this will surely expand. So you guys will see after. So this is the best, this is the best pasta to use with the cauliflower. So while we're waiting for our water to boil, later on I'll put salt in there and then I'll pop in my pasta once it's like really boiling.
I'm sending a video to a friend of mine.
Ciao! Okay guys, so this is the status of our broccoli. So it's getting a little bit brown, as you guys can see, but we don't of course want to burn it. So just keep stirring it, and then now what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna put like some people use broth, but since I don't have actually broth, chicken or broth vegetable, I'm actually gonna use one of the cubes, like Knorr cubes, to make it tasty, and then I'll put a little bit of water just so that it cooks well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So right now guys, I'm adding just a little bit of water just so that it cooks really well, and then we're gonna add maybe just a little more from the water from the pasta once the pasta is in, so that it just makes it a little more creamier, though I'm not really going for the creamy type. Yeah, just so that it's a little bit creamy. So here's what it looks like with the water, and it's just boiling. Let it simmer like that. Now I'm just thinking if I should cover it or not. Maybe I can cover it so that it cooks really well. So let's just cover it for a few minutes, and then we'll see what it'll look like. So our water for the pasta is almost there. Let's just add a little bit of salt and wait for it to boil. Okay guys, our water is boiling, so I'm gonna put in our pasta. It says 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So this is gonna cook for 10 minutes. Make sure that your water is like really boiling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch this to here and this to here, because this one has a bigger fire. Okay, now guys, the secret to a very tasty pasta with cauliflower is we add some cheese, which is Parmigiano, or in English Parmesan cheese. You put it on the cauliflower, or you can also put it once the pasta is in. So for now, let's grate the pasta. I don't grate the pasta. For now, let's grate the cheese, and then we put it in once we are ready. So guys, cheese is the secret. It's just a little because I know Marco's gonna put more, but this is the secret for it to be a little creamier. So we're gonna put it now. Let's put in our cheese. Let's look at how the cauliflower is doing. Look at that, beautiful. I'm pretty sure this is actually good. So you guys can see that the cauliflower has now shrunk, like I said. The outcome of our cauliflower, and now let's just add cheese to it. Now you can put more cheese depending on what you like. And we taste. Perfect. This is perfection. This is good. You can turn this off, set it aside so that it doesn't dry up, wait for our pasta to cook, and lunch will be ready in a few minutes. While we're waiting for our pasta, guys, it's raining again. Okay na sana, but it's raining again. I'm gonna set the table, so kulang tayo ng plate. Marco. Now our fork. This is it, guys. This is our cauliflower and pasta, diba? Super simple, but very tasty. Now you can also grate more cheese on it if you want. I'm sure Marco's gonna do that because he likes a lot of cheese. That's it. That is our menu for the day. Told you he's gonna put more cheese.
I love cheese. Alright, let's go. Let me just see. I'm gonna be really judgmental.
As always, this guy's no filter.
Wow. This is good, babe. Well done. Huh?
You're not saying that just because of in front of the camera.
This is just as good as my mom does it.
Perfection.
She's really good.
Guys, he compared me to an Italian woman, meaning I am good at cooking. Bon appetit!
Buon appetito.